I am one of the founders of Safinity because I have a love for content and artists. Being an artist most of my life, I started in New York in the late 70s as an artist. I was a singer-songwriter. I played in all the clubs. I've had record deals. I've played music all over the world touring. And I know what a difficult life that is. And so I've always been very much on the side of creators. And when I started working 5 years ago with an anti-piracy technology that ended up not being as strong as we thought it was, and I teamed up with Peter Rung recently in New York a few years ago and found that he had some technology that has 6 patents laid underneath it that really works. And I said, this is where I want to be. So Peter and I teamed up with David Bourbon, and now we have Veiled Technologies. But I really got involved in this because of my extensive career, 40 years now, in show business. And I believe that people who create should be paid for what they create. It should not be a free-for-all, and no one should have the right to take something from someone else that they've created. I always use this when I'm speaking with young kids who are notorious for being, pirates. They love to just come in and they feel they're entitled to things. And I said, well, okay, your father owns a furniture store. I really like that table. I should be able to pull my truck right up to your father's store and go take the table and put it in my truck and drive away. It's exactly the same thing. Just because we have an invisible art form in the music business, people think that they're entitled to take this incredible intellectual property and content. So that whole scenario has driven me towards the anti-piracy and securitization industry because I feel people need to be paid. We can bring the economy literally back in America with this technology in place. When you look at every company from Disney to Sony, they're all being they're being proliferated regularly. They're being assaulted regularly. People use their days to figure out how to hack into things and how to steal. This needs to be done. It needs to be done now. I mean, literally in the economy. Look at our economy today. Look at what we are dealing with right now. The loss of jobs, all the companies complaining that they're losing all this money with the piracy that's taking place. I can't say that piracy is the only reason why, but it's an enormous reason why, and we need to stop it. And Safinity can do that as of now. So that is why I am so passionate about being part of this industry and bringing the value back to content and stopping this free-for-all of people thinking that just because content is out there, it should be in their library. They should have to pay for it, period.